Mike Perlack here to entertain you with the help of USA for Africa. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a better day. So let's start giving. Listen to that cassette tape. Anybody who watches my stuff knows I listen to cassette tapes at work. But the USA for Africa, 1985. Yeah. Back when celebrities knew how to care. Now they're so used to fake caring that I don't think they know anymore how to really care. They think we should all just watch in awe everything they do. And do as they say, especially when it comes to voting, you lowly peasants. That's the attitude now of a typical celebrity. Anyways, it's a pretty good soundtrack. It's got a song on there from The Boss called Trapped. Kind of like how I feel living in this dump. But anyways, I wanted to get one out there talking a little bit more about the subject matter of World War III. That's always a fun topic. Now, I will only fight in World War III if it comes to American soil. Now, obviously, I don't really want that, but I have to admit there is a part of me that kind of secretly does want that. And I'll tell you why. I believe it is the only, it will mean the demise of not leftist ideology. You'll never kill an ideology. I may not agree with leftist ideology, but ideologies will live forever. JFK said that. But the leftist agenda will die if World War III comes to the homeland here in the United States. Leftist the leftist agenda will die if World War III were to come to American soil. That's just facts. And that goes to the heart of the reason why I might secretly wish for that. The left can do a lot of damage to the world diplomatically, but a ground war combat, the left would be done by no more. See you around, Charlie, as I would say. Just look at when they arrested the leader of Antifa, that little wet behind the ears pansy. Now, I don't want World War III, but if Russia and China do decide, if they have any desire to tag team us, it's not going to be like Pearl Harbor with Japan years ago. It'll be much more devastating if China and Russia decide to tag team us. But the good news is China's losing a lot of money, so maybe I'm not the only one who has boycotted Walmart. Yeah, it's done wonders for my depression. Going on 2 years now. Have not set foot in a Walmart. I won't even go in their parking lot. 2 years. It's done wonders for my depression. Nevertheless, Beijing has definitely found a friend in Putin. Did you hear about the missiles launching in Iran? I have a question. Is this Iran's response to Joey begging them for oil? I think so. And now a word on big business. Yeah, big business. The one most directly responsible for wokeism, and it's becoming wokeism as a distraction to big business, specifically big bank housing crisis of '09. Yep, that was in a recent PragerU video. The housing crisis of '09 became a distraction. No, we don't talk about that. Okay, let's talk about, systemic racism and white privilege, and we'll talk about all this other. But don't talk about the failing, the way the American banking system failed the American worker. No, don't talk about that. Let's talk about wokeism. Big business is most directly responsible for wokeism and its power in government now. You combine that with what I call the holy matrimonial union between government and big business. I have only one thing to say about that. Grab your loved one and hold them tight, because maybe this really is the end of days. the end for human, as far as the human race is going to go. The end of the Great American Experiment. Maybe this is it. With this, but then I remember the truckers' convoy. It gives me hope. And too many people have too short of attention span. Probably don't even remember the housing crisis of '09. Alright, I didn't want this video to be long, so I'm just going to end on giving you some gas-saving tips, because we're going to need it. Check the air in your tires. Make sure your tires are up to par. Might want to drive a little slower. That might help. Avoid multiple startups if you can. Limit the weight in your car. And probably the best, and I would say probably the most effective tip on saving on gas prices. Never, ever, ever vote for a Democratic leader. Mike Barilak, thank you for your time.